This is the lane from Magically Kawaling, Pinoy. Today, gagawa tayo ng aking paboritong sipo egg at crispy ukoy fritters, and we'll make it more magical with magic sarap. Ang first step na gagawin natin is to prepare our vegetables. So, ikakat ko lang siya para madali siya maluto. For sipo egg, I like to use singkamas because it has kind of like a bland flavor that goes well with the creamy sauce. The real star of the recipe actually is the quail eggs, no? So, usually, itatap ko lang siya and then I'll roll it. So, if you cooked it properly, it will come off easily. The first step is, of course, mag-iinat tayo ng konting oil. 1 or 2 minutes lang sa ham, lalo na manipis lang siya. You can skip this step, no? Pwede mo na siyang diretso na i-add ang ham dun sa sipo egg. But I like to do yung extra effort na to kasi I find yung mga sear marks appetizing. Tuon lang natin. I recommend using siguro yung mga small size na shrimp kasi nakabagay doon sa mga bite-sized na veggies. So, nagpalit na yung color, don't overcook it dahil it will continue to cook pag binalik natin siya sa dish mamaya. So, pag medyo nag-melt na yung butter, I will add the onions. You can use oil rin, pero butter adds a richer flavor. So, ayan, medyo softened na siya. We'll add our garlic. I noticed pag nanonood ako ng mga Filipino cooking shows on Facebook, they add garlic first before the onion. I think ang proper method is to cook the onions first before the garlic dahil mas madaling maluto. Ang garlic nagbabrown, nagiging bitter. I-add na natin yung ating water. So this is the right time to actually deglaze the pan para ma-draw out mo yung brown bits na yun. It adds lots of flavors. I-add na natin ng singkamas and carrots. We'll let it simmer hanggang maging tender. So pag tender na ang vegetables, i-add na natin ang ating Nestle All-Purpose Cream. So make sure nakasimmer lang para mas smoother yung sauce mo. Continue to cook lang hanggang heated through na ang mga vegetables mo at saka ang shrimp and ham. Let's give it a minute or 2 na mag-simmer. And of course, we'll make it more flavorful and magical with magic sarap. And we'll add yung quail eggs. 1 or 2 minutes, and we're ready to eat. So, ready na ang ating sipo egg. So, itong consistency gusto ko, very rich and creamy. Ang sarap nito, promise. Really, seriously, ang sarap. So for our next recipe, gagawa tayo ng ukoy using sweet onions. We will also add carrots for color. Lalagyan rin natin siya ng spring onions. For our butter, we're going to use a mixture of all-purpose flour and cornstarch para maging more crispy, light and airy ang texture ng ating vegetable fritters. Gagamit rin tayo ng annatto powder for color. We're going to season the butter with magic sarap. So ang first step na gagawin natin, we're going to prepare our onions. So we're just going to slice it thinly. I took inspiration from the Indian pakoras. I think they call bhaji ba yun? The only difference is switch up natin yung seasoning niya. So the next vegetable na ipiprep natin would be our carrots. Cut off a little part of it para can slice it safely. And then, i-slice mo lang siya. Tapos, i-slice mo siya into thin strips. So ang last vegetable na ipiprep natin would be our spring onions. I use half all-purpose flour and half cornstarch. Another thing na linalagay ko just to enhance the color is atswete powder. So ang last na ina-add ko sa aking butter would be baking powder. Pag pinirito mo siya, magre-react siya with the oil, creating air bubbles na nagbibigay ng light and airy, crispy texture sa ating butter. I-whisk lang siya. And of course, to enhance the flavor, we need our magic sarap. Itong all-in-one seasoning granules is all you need to take your butter to the next level. So, i-whisk lang natin siya to distribute yung ating seasonings. So, So you need ice water para ma-stop yung gluten and create that crispy texture na masarap sa ukoy. Ang proportion na ginagamit ko, 3/4 cup of ice cold water. So ilalagay lang natin ang ating vegetable mixture, then just stir it to cold. So ready na ang ating butter and it's time to fry. For a successful ukoy, it has to be submerged in oil para ma-achieve mo yung light and crispy texture. Ayan, so paliguan lang ng konting oil. Ayan. Ayan o, nag-crispy agad. Wow! The right way to actually drain fried foods is on a wire rack na may pan underneath to catch the drips. Another trick, if you notice, ang ganda-ganda ng unang pinirito mo but yung next batch mo nangingitim na. So the best way to solve that, in between batches, linisin mo yung oil para hindi masusunog yung next batch mo. Also, if you notice, later on, habang tumatagal, nagiging mas liquid yung butter mo. Kasi yung natural water content ng mga vegetables, nagli-leak out. So, nagiging thinner yung butter mo. So, normally, I would just adjust that and add a sprinkle of cornstarch para lang to bring it back dun sa consistency na gusto ko. So, ito na, time to taste test. Look at that. Napaka-crispy, golden. Ayan, parinig lang natin how crispy it is. Na-capture ba how, ano siya, yung light and airy texture niya? Ayan, so, kain pa tayo. Parinig ba? Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next episode of Magically Kawaling Pinoy. Pwede na yun?
Pwede na yun.
Okay.
Watch Cook with Magic kasama si Kawaling Pinoy para sa mas pinasarap at mas pinadaling Pinoy favorites sa Maggie Philippines YouTube channel.